Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm doing a video which is probably a bit late, and I wanted to do earlier, but I couldn't, and that is which champion you should use the 5-star generic awakening gem on, which we all got. And now thinking of it, you probably have all used them. However, just in general, I guess I can go over some champions which I think are worthy of a generic awakening gem or a class awakening gem, based on kind of the characters I have now and other things. So, first of all, if we're looking like the skill class, we have two main contenders, and that is obviously Aegon. I don't have him as a high, like a good star level or rank. Aegon is a great generic option, obviously, if you want to do Abyss, Realm of Legends, even Labyrinth of Legends. You know, if you're not ready for that, then Nick Fury is the option. Although Nick Fury doesn't need high sig, so you could use a generic on him. Some people may even say Blade is worthy of a generic. I remember using a generic on him a while ago, but he's a bit old-fashioned now. But he definitely does benefit from his awakening ability. So that's the skill. I'd say Aegon and Nick Fury most definitely. Now, Science has quite a few champions who need to be awakened, in my opinion. So Torch doesn't require it, but it means he can get his flame on again. Captain America Infinity War definitely needs a high sig and awakening. Spider-Gwen needs an awakening, and Hog Ragnarok needs awakening to, you know, convert degen into healing and things like that. And of course Void. So I'd say Void and Cap Infinity War are the best options in this class to awaken. With a gem, Red Guardian is also a good option, but whether or not you want to put, you know, a generic into them is your option. Yeah, honestly. Anyways, so Mutant. Now, this one's hard because Mutant's the most stacked class, in my opinion. So, I did end up using my generic on Magneto, but he doesn't need it. And a lot of people told me that, and I know, don't worry. So, Sunspot doesn't need it. Benefits greatly. I'd say he can take a normal one. He doesn't need generic. Class-based. Archangel, I'd say, is definitely worthy of a generic. He really benefits from his awakening ability, converting those Neuros. And other than that, Havoc's nice with the awakening ability. Omega Red is definitely Omega Red, and Archangel are my two contenders for the generic awakening gem, I'd have to say, in that class. But in the cosmic class, so Hyperion can be okay unawakened, but he definitely is a lot better awakened. I'd say he's more worthy of a class gem. Maybe same with Captain Marvel, because she gets that indestructible. Thor is a bit old-fashioned, so I wouldn't use any, generic on him. And Cull Obsidian probably also would benefit nicely, but I wouldn't really waste a generic on them. Now for the tech, we've got Ghost, definitely worthy of a generic, because we know how good she is. Stark Spidey might be. That crit rating's pretty nice. Star-Lord, not really, but, you know, if you really wanted to, and Sentinel, but definitely Ghost is the best option in the tech class for that gem. And finally, the Mystic class. Mojo, the thing is, it depends really on which champs you think are good and you're going to use. Because a lot of these champions need to be awakened, but it doesn't mean that they have to be. And, I'd say Ghost Rider benefits nicely, but they don't need a generic. And I don't think there's many people... Oh, well, Doom. I say you could probably use one on Doom. People would say Doom is worthy of a generic, I'd have to say. And Mojo may be a class. But, yeah, other than that, the main champions really are Nick Fury, Aegon, Colossus even, I forgot, maybe. Archangel, Hyperion, Ghost. You know, the big players generally need to be awakened. Doom, as I said. And, yeah, it's really your decision. And you've probably already done it. And also, as I said before, Red Guardian is a decent option. But some of these characters need to be high sig. So whether or not you can sig them up is the difference between doing it or not. Because if you have Aegon and you awaken him and you can't sig him, then you might as well do Nick Fury. Because Nick Fury is better for general questing and things like that. So... yeah, that's what my opinion on this is, and hopefully I've helped someone make a decision. If you were able to, Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.